responsibilities. But you can do it. It's definitely doable.
Oh, sure. So what do you say to the person who's not really organized? Like, I'm really organized, but what do you say to a person who is not?
Well, I would say seek the study guide and help and advice of a lot of the advisors they have. Most schools now are very well equipped, have wonderful counselors and advisors that can help you out with that. But you really never want to get behind as an adult educator, an adult learner, because it's hard to catch up. And so, you know, you may want to take baby steps and start out with a few classes rather than go the full schedule for a while, just so that way you get accustomed to studying. Because after years being out of the classroom, you got to get, in a sense, like retooled and ready to go again.
Okay. Is it kind of, is it difficult sitting in a classroom with 19-year-olds?
Well, it can be very intimidating. So my advice, but Brenda, my favorite students are my non-traditional students, because they are there because they want to learn. And so their main concern might not be the next party that they're going to, but they really are there because they recognize the value. They need to recognize the value they're bringing to the classroom too, their work experiences and their lifetime experiences, and they should not be intimidated. But once again, you know, if they are having issues, you know, a lot of schools have different counseling and advice and help for people going back to school. But we're seeing more and more older faces in the classroom, even senior citizens, and that's a wonderful thing. I always advise them, talk to the faculty, get to know them, because we're here to help them. And it's just a good experience, because the faculty get to know you and can help you in particular situations that you may not, because you may have some trouble studying and getting back into the groove, so to speak.
Do you have a lot of older students in your class?
We have a few.
Okay.
We don't have as many. It's typically in a nighttime or a Saturday program, which we have, where we have quite a few. But I have throughout the years, and as I said, they are a delight because they are so motivated and the desire to learn and to come back to school. It's rejuvenating. It is really the fountain of youth.
And what are they giving back to the class, would you say?
Oh, as we said, the life experiences, the work that they've had, they really enrich a classroom because they've seen things and done things that younger students don't. They also recognize the value of education, and they put that absolutely is their top priority. And so, you know, they can really relate to the things you're talking about in the classroom, and the stories that they can bring you is just very valuable and wonderful.
Bottom line, is it worth the effort?
Oh, is it worth the effort? If you look at the value of a high school education versus college, $1 million over your lifetime as far as earning potential. So financially, absolutely it is. But if it's something that you want to do, and I know a lot of people maybe feel intimidated or they just don't want to take that first step, do it. Now's the time. A lot of schools, it's still time to get out there and do, because it's worth it. It makes you feel better. It's personal development. It's perfect for you.
Okay. What kind of feedback are you getting from some of the older students? I mean, sometimes I guess they are intimidated. They don't want to be there initially. They may be thinking about dropping out. What kind of feedback are you getting from them?
Well, that's their initial impressions. But once they're there for a while and they fit in and they get more comfortable with the setting, with the environment, with the learning experience, they thrive on it. And so I would just say, you know, give it some time. Maybe it takes a week. Maybe it takes a semester. But once you get back into it, oh, it's just a blessing. And adult learners are just like sponges. They love to learn. They love to absorb all that knowledge. And they're just a gift to all of us in the classroom.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Always a pleasure. Thanks,
Dr.
Brenda.